Hey, new consultants, welcome to Mary Kay, our family, our team. We are so excited to have you. Whether you came in just to get your own products at a discount, maybe for a little bit of grocery money, or possibly to supplement some income or a career change, we are just so happy to have you. And know that myself, as your sales director and mentor, I am here to support you along your journey in whatever it is that you want to achieve. Okay, so we are going to be in communication a lot, especially here at the beginning. And so I just kind of want to go over just some things that are going to be your next steps. So the first one is you should have gotten an email from the company, and that has your consultant ID number. And that is essentially how you're going to sign on to Mary Kay In Touch. Now, on Mary Kay's database, Mary Kay In Touch's database, there is a ton of information. Everything from product ingredients, how to use them on Product Central, where to go to order your products, how to set up your own personal web page, different promotions that the company has, the car program, if that's what's intriguing to you and you want to earn a car, becoming a sales director, moving up the career path. There's almost all the information is going to be there in Mary Kay In Touch. And so if you haven't visited that yet, be sure to go do so. The other thing is the Great Start app. When you are new in your first 4 months of Mary Kay, you can earn hundreds, yes, I said hundreds of dollars in free product bundles within your first 4 months. And so we want to capitalize on that. Even more exciting is within your first 15 days, when you place your first qualified order of $600 wholesale or more, you are going to minimum get over $350 in free product. What? Yes. You're going to get your own signature look, so which is all your own makeup, and your choice of a free bundle, you guys, valued at $350. So when I think of new consultants, I'm like, you guys essentially could get your first order at like 75% off with that free bundle. And so it's just super exciting. And again, I just want everybody to take advantage of that, because now 13 years later, I don't get that option. And so again, that Great Start app is going to help walk you through it. And then I will also kind of be talking to you about that. So the other things to really pay attention to is what you want. You are going to be your own best customer. And isn't that why you decided to like jump in and say yes to this, is to get all your own goods? So anyways, you want to start to make your list of products, everything from skincare to makeup to body care, all of it. Make your big list. The other thing to possibly think about is what holidays or birthdays are coming up within the next 3 to 6 months that you may want to use your Mary Kay to gift. Whether that's Mother's Day, Christmas, whatever season that you're in right now, or that we're kind of approaching, how could you use your Mary Kay to gift people? That is just such an amazing thing that we have, is that we can get everything, you guys, everything at half off. So whether that is a gift or whether that is your own products, everything is half off. And I love how that is as a brand new consultant and as a director and all across the board, that does not change. Now, there are some things within this 50% discount that I do want you to be aware of, okay? Is that there are different statuses in Mary Kay. There's something called active status, inactive status, and T status. Don't pay too much attention to that, because the only thing the company requires is a $225 wholesale order once a year. That's it. In order to just stay a consultant, that's all you have to do. And I'm pretty sure all of us spend more than that on ourselves an entire year, right? Now, when it comes to statuses though, active status is that $225 wholesale every 3 months. If you don't continue to order within that 3 months, you go inactive status, not a big deal. T status means that you have not placed an active order with at least 6 months. T status can be a little, there's a little bit more to it if you have a team. I don't want to get too much into that, because honestly, I feel like rarely people go into T status, because usually about every 5 to 6 months, you are probably going to need to reorder. All right, so just wanted to be sure that you knew that there are different statuses, but the only thing the company requires is an active order once a year, okay? So we'll start off there. The other thing along with lists is just create your list of people, create your list of friends and family, because guess what? We're going to have the kickoff party. We're going to have a kickoff party, whether that be virtually or in person. And we find that almost everybody that does this in Mary Kay can place their first qualified order based on their sales from this kickoff. And that can be within a week's time. Yeah, because we don't want to wait, right? And so create your list of people, create your list of friends and family of at least 20. I would shoot for 50. And that just gives us a basis to start with. Again, whether you maybe didn't come into this as a business, aren't you like loving the product so much, or don't you, like, I feel like if you love something, aren't you just inclined to share it? Especially when it comes to our friends and family, they are going to trust you as their friend or family member so much because you're offering them something that you really enjoy too. And so I just think it's almost kind of selfish if we don't share it with them. And so again, create your list of products that you want, create your list of people that you would love to share it with, and don't worry, we will have a very gentle way to share it with people, because I think sometimes we get so consumed like, how am I going to tell them about this? We will help you. Which brings me to my next point, is our Boards app. This is an app on your phone that is free, and it is a way that we can keep all of our information in one spot. And then there's different folders within the Boards app. And so that is where you can go to find new consultant training. There's a 6-part training series that you can watch at your own time. Anything over money management to, how to hold a party, to filling out a sales slip, it's all in there. The other thing is going to our launch folder. And our launch folder is when you decide, yes, I'm definitely going to do this kickoff, whether it be virtually or in person. It is how to invite people, like kind of what to say, and make it your own, you guys. I could give you scripts all day long, but I'll be very honest. The more that you can make it personalized to you and that person you're inviting, the better it's going to be. And truly, the more authentic it is. So in that launch app is how to invite people. There's a bunch of different images that if you're doing a virtual session that you can share those images and then what to say along with it. And the big key thing when you're gonna have any type of kickoff or just any type of party in general is reminders. Okay, these are national statistics that when it comes to getting a sale or locking in a sale, it usually isn't until the fifth attempt, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that you are going to get a sale. So don't think of it as bugging people. It's truly just following up. And something I think about, it's like, okay, Kohl's emails me at least twice a day, every single day. And like, I don't really get annoyed. So don't think you're bothering people, because you're not. They just forget. And it's just our job to remind them, you're also brand new. They didn't even know that you were doing this. And so again, that launch is gonna help. That launch folder in the Boards app will help you decide what to say. The other thing with that, you guys, is because our world has gone so virtual that sometimes we are bombarded with virtual. And so a way to help you stand out is to not only do, an invite to, if you do a group or an event on Facebook, but not only just to mass invite them, is to send them a personalized text message, a phone call, or a Facebook Messenger voice invitation. And I just think that the more senses that we can use to invite people, the better outcomes that you're going to have. And so what I mean by a voice message is essentially you're using your voice. Now, I know some people are like, oh, I don't want to do that. I know, I don't like to hear myself either. But guess what? There is something about people hearing your voice that they know it's not just some automated copy and paste invitation, that you are being true to them, and that, again, you can personalize it. They can hear your enthusiasm in your voice. And so we highly recommend a mix of, whether it be written out invitations and voice messaging. And again, you are going to want to remind them and invite them at least 3 times. Yes, I said 3 times. So if a week from now is your kickoff, you're going to invite today. In 2 days, you're going to send a reminder and say, thank you so much for RSVPing. Or if they haven't yet, you're just going to say, hey girl, I know that we're super bombarded. I just want to double check that you saw that invitation that I sent you. I'm super excited to share with you some skincare that I fall in love with. Okay, it's that simple. It's that simple. Make it personalized to you. And then within 24 hours that you're going to have that kickoff party, you're going to do another just kind of reminder. Okay. And again, it's just reminding them, and it's continually getting them excited about what's to come. So that's a little bit about the kickoff, whether again that be in person or virtual. A lot of that information is in that Boards app. There's the launch folder. There's also some other another virtual tab in there that's some other information. There's our calendar. I just like to keep it all in one spot, so that way you can always check it out and kind of take what you need. The other thing you may want to do is follow Mary Kay US if you have Instagram, and they do some really great that are legal posts that you can take and also share with other people. So that's just some info that I wanted to share with you. Again, there's no cookie cutter way to run your business. However, the more personal you can make it, the better. The more that you use the product, the more like you are your own walking advertisement. So I just wanted to be sure that like have that reminder. The other really cool thing is that anything that you personally use as far as skincare makeup goes in Mary Kay, that is a tax write-off. Yes, so you're kind of like paying yourself to use products. It's kind of awesome. That's why I joke, but I'm actually dead serious when I say I wouldn't want to afford, if Mary Kay ever kicked me out, I wouldn't want to afford to pay retail price because they give us half off. Like, it is awesome, you guys. And so, you know, take advantage of that and, you know, use some of your profits. If you do want to run this as a business, use some of the profits that you sell products to your friends and family to get your own stuff for free. Yeah, for free. So anyways, I just wanted to keep this short and condensed, but wanted to give you some, I guess just some highlights, some things that you are definitely going to want to have in your back tool belt. And again, we are going to be in lots of communication, especially over the first few months, because I want to support you on your journey. I also want to be sure that I challenge you a little bit because I wouldn't be doing my job if not. And also get you some free product. Like, oh my goodness, your first qualified order, over $350 minimum. Girl, let's do this in your first 15 days. So looking forward to connecting and have an amazing day.